guys, have you ever wanted to start acting in the Kenyan acting industry and you don't know where to start or how to start? I've been there. Don't worry, I've got you. I've been confused, not knowing where to start, where to go, who to talk to, where to get opportunities. I've been there. And I know how it feels, how frustrating it could be. So that's why I'm here. If you're at the beginning of your career, this is for you. And even if you are progressing, you can watch and learn a thing or two. So, hi, I'm Juliana Wanjiku. I'm an actress. I've been acting for now, how many years? 4. I've been acting for 4 years because I started in 2022. So, 4, 3, around 3, yeah, 3, for 3 years. And I've been featured in different projects. Have been most of you, or where most people got to know of me is on Kadusko Network, where I was Angie, and then I've been featured in multiple extras, which are good for an actress if you're upcoming. What else? I've been featured in Emma. I've been featured in multiple projects. Some of them I don't remember them well, but yeah, that has been my journey. It's not easy. I've not yet gotten to a point where I can say it's easy and I know everything. I'm just sharing knowledge that I have and I wish I knew when I was starting out. I have written them down what I want to speak about. So yeah, here I've written them down. So let's do it. Hmm. What did I want to go? First of all, this is something I wish somebody told me when I was starting out. Don't get into this industry with the mindset that you're coming in for the money or for the fame, because things are not gonna work out just like that. Nah, it's gonna be a process of you learning, of you getting to know how the industry works, of you getting to know your craft. You'll have to spend a lot of time, and if you're getting in for the money and the fame, please don't, because you're gonna be depressed and you're gonna mess up with your mental health because they're not gonna come at the beginning of your career. So enjoy the journey, enjoy the process of not knowing what you're doing, enjoy the process of just being there and taking a day at a time. Yeah, that's what I would tell you. For me, when I started out, I didn't know. I didn't even know anything about this industry. I didn't know somebody in the industry who would tell me how things go. I was so confused. I didn't come from like a famous family, and nobody even in our family acts or is in this acting industry, so I wouldn't ask anybody. But we learned with each and every day. We learned. I'll show you clips of my 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 first project. How I was just young. Clips of that project. I was young. And my first project was working at Kadusko Network, I guess. Yeah, that was my first project. That's that's where I kind of learned a lot of things about this acting industry. Things I wish I knew earlier. You don't need to be famous to start. As far as you have the passion to act, you don't need to be famous. You don't need to be with a huge number of following to start acting. Just go for auditions. And I'm telling you for a fact, once you have a passion for acting, all these things will come. They will come, the opportunities, you will figure out how to get opportunities, but start. Start. Even if it's today, start. Because you're gonna be so happy with yourself when you do so. The second thing I wish I knew when I was starting is most opportunities aren't online, they're in WhatsApp groups and circles. So you would think that you will find opportunities on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook, but let me tell you for a fact, most opportunities are in WhatsApp groups. There are groups for actors, and that's why when you go for any audition, if you are lucky to get those open casting call of auditions that are out there for everybody to go make connection with people, talk to them, ask them questions about the industry, just make connections, because those groups that you interact with, the person you interact with, you might not know. That might be the person who will connect you to your next project, your biggest project, and that might be the person who will get you to know other people and will connect you to many other people. So get to know people, and once you do so, you're gonna find yourself eventually, even if it's not at the beginning of your career precisely, you're gonna find yourself in those acting groups. And if you want to join those acting groups, I think I can help you out, but you'll have to go to my Instagram. I'll insert it, Juliana Wanjiku, or TikTok, Juliana Wanjiku, so that you can shoot me a DM. I can ask one or two people to get you into the groups, which will help you out a lot, because most opportunities are there, and you'll get to make to kind of interact with many people in those groups. Yeah, that's one thing I wish I knew. I wish even I had a way out to get into those groups, but if you want to get into those groups, just text me on TikTok or Instagram, and I'll I'll find a way out for you to get into them. The other thing, rejection is normal. I wish somebody told me that you're gonna go to maybe 70, but 70 is an, but you never know. You will go to many auditions before you get your, what do we call them, before you get the project or get the role in those projects that you're auditioning for. You don't come into this industry with the mentality of, I'm getting in and I'm gonna get a job and then be on a billboard and then do this big project, meet these amazing people. No, it's not gonna start there. You're gonna no, you're gonna be a beginner at some point, and it sucks, but you'll get those no's. You will go to auditions and never hear back from them because you are not chosen, and it's not bad. It's just part of learning. Because once you go to those auditions, you each and every time you go to audition, you kind of get to know something new about how audition go on, how to audition. You interact with people who have been in the industry and know how to audition and might help you out. So you'll get a lot of no's, but that is not to discourage you. It's just to push you to know better and to learn your craft, and to know that it's a process. You won't get every project that you're auditioning for. You will not get everything that you're auditioning for, but you will learn each and every time you audition something new. Yeah. Also, I wish I knew the accounts to follow on Instagram. Even on Instagram, even though I've said most opportunities are on WhatsApp groups, even Instagrams have opportunities. You can follow casting directors that can give you opportunities, and they sometimes post opportunities which you can audition for. Yeah, so follow next video. that I'm gonna do will be on auditioning. So I'm gonna come with accounts to follow on Instagram, and you can shoot me the DM I've told you on my socials, so I can send them to you. But before then, you just wait, watch this video, and when we come back on the next video of how to audition, I'm gonna tell you the process of auditioning, how to get these opportunities, where to go, who to follow, who to talk to. Yeah, and if you know this video will help somebody else who is also an upcoming in the acting industry, please share with them, because I wish I had a segment like this when I was coming up. So yeah, if you have any questions that you would want us to discuss on the next video, please ask them below and I'll make sure to answer them. Ask them. I'm open. What I know, I'm gonna answer. What I don't know, I'm gonna research and ask people that I know in the industry that can answer me and let you know. So yeah, if you have any question about it, ask in the comment section, in my DMs on TikTok and on Instagram. Yeah, and I'm gonna do my level best to answer them. So that is it for today's video, and yeah, I think that I've been helpful. And if you have watched this far, thank you so much. Share it to somebody you know is trying to get into this industry and they don't know how to do it. Share it with them, let them know about the opportunities, let them get to find this series because it's gonna be so helpful for them. Anyway, love you, bye, and let's meet on the next episode of How to Audition for Beginners. Bye.
Say